Hello and welcome to Minecraft Tornado Survival, Season 1, Episode 21. And today we are going to make a room for our radar. But before we get started, I know I never said that I was going to do shoutouts, but this person has been pretty supportive with my videos, and they did something impressive, which I'm going to tell you in a minute. So their username is Weston, and if you're watching this, then I just want to thank you for posting supportive comments, and I'm very surprised that you were able to get your comments in before I disabled comments. And if you guys want to know why I disabled comments, I did say why in one of my previous videos. I don't know which one it was, but I did say why. So, if I ever find out which video that was, I will say which one it is in the description, and I'll say what time I said it on. What time I said the reason at. But anyways, Weston posted supportive comments, so thank you for that. And yeah, just thank you. And I just want, and if you are watching this right now, Weston, I just want to let you know that I did see your comments. Don't think that I didn't see them. I did see them. I just was trying to figure out how to get back to you, because my comments were disabled, which, again, I said why they're disabled in one of my videos, and I'll tell you which one it is if I ever find out, and what time I said why. So right now we do got this tornado. We had a new storm, but it started to weaken. But we have that tornado. I don't know if you guys could see it, because it's pretty blurry. But the tornado is out this way. Okay, guys, so that was my shout out and stuff like that. And if you guys want to know, I know that it's a little bit late for me to do this, but if you want to know who this series was inspired by, then I'll write that in the description as well. So, yeah, because I feel like it's just wrong to just be doing this series and not giving credit to who it was inspired by. It's kind of not right to do that, so I am going to say who this was inspired by. So yeah, that's that. We're gonna keep on doing this. So let's get all of these. It is probably going to take us all episode to do this, because each of my episodes are about 15 to 20 minutes. That looks like it's the norm. Sometimes they go over 20 minutes, like if I have to wrap up something, but usually they don't exceed 25 minutes. So, yeah. Gonna get some wood. I'll also need some cobblestone. By the way, guys, I forgot to mention how Weston is able to comment, because you guys are like, you guys are probably like, well, if you disabled comments, then how is Weston able to comment? Well, I'm gonna tell you guys that, okay, so, I'm gonna tell you guys how while I'm getting wood. So, there is a brief moment while I'm uploading videos. There's like in a few minute time frame between when I upload videos and disable comments, and Weston probably comments in that time frame. I don't disable the comments from a video right away. It's usually like a few minutes after it's uploaded. So, if you really want to comment on the video, then you have to get there like within a few minutes after the video's uploaded before I disable the comments. And for the third time, I say why comments are disabled in one of my videos, and I promise that I'll tell you which one it is if I ever find out. If I don't find out, then I won't tell you. And when I find out, when or if I find out which video it is, I will say it in the comment, in the description of this video, not any future videos, this particular video. So yeah. That is that. So, we're gonna chop down trees, because apparently we don't have much wood. I don't know how much wood we'll need to make to finish the weather room. Okay, the tornado's out over there. Okay, guys, I think we've got enough wood. How much wood do we have? We have 28. That should be more than enough to complete the radar room. And we'll definitely have some left over. I'm expecting to have some left over. So yeah. Let's put this dirt somewhere, because I don't need it. We probably don't need this cobblestone either. Wait, there's a place that we could... Oh no, there isn't. Let's just put it in there. Let's make this wood into wood planks. We're gonna need this. The ceiling and the floor will be made out of this. Okay, so we got 64 and 48 more. 64 should actually be enough to complete the whole thing. And the walls will be cobblestone, so that's why I have cobblestone in my hand. We need to make sure to keep a good eye on the radar. We're also going to need a door. I forgot to get that. We will need a door. Don't need this flower. We will need a door. So let's continue working on this. Now, as soon as we're done with the floor, we'll be able to move the radar into this room. And I'm going to do that because while I'm working on this, I want to be able to look down at the radar and see if we get any new storms. But we have to finish the floor before we could do that. So, yeah. The radar room is pretty big because I'm also going to probably have other stuff in here. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a radar and a tornado sensor in here. The tornado siren will probably go in the watchtower. So let's continue to build this. You know what? To save up inventory space, I'm just gonna go up here and store these tools, because, well, maybe I'll need the stone pick because I might want to break cobblestone that I misplaced. But these other tools I'm not gonna need, so we'll store them. When it comes to inventory, I don't like having stuff that I don't need. This is an annoying time of day. Like, the sun is setting and it's getting dark, but you can't go to sleep yet. Okay, that time of day passed. So I'm frequently checking to see if anything new will form. Doesn't look like anything is coming up so far. There's just a windstorm right above us, but it is weakening according to radar, so I think we're good. Ooh, nice lightning. We will see this wood all over the place, overground, but I honestly don't mind. If a tornado comes right over this, then it could pick up the radar. Okay, I think the ceiling is done. Okay, we can move the radar into here right now, so I don't know what I'm doing. So the radar is gonna go... We're gonna have it right there. I know it'll be kind of in the way of the door, but we can walk through it. So the first places on the wall that I'm going to replace are these parts, because I want to put torches here. Doesn't look like we're getting any new storms, which is okay, because we're busy right now. Maybe next episode, or during an episode in the near future, we'll probably start on the watchtower. Because I do want to make a watchtower, and I also want to make a barn where we keep animals and breed them and stuff. The barn is going to be made out of wool so that it's destructible, because I want us to have something to do, like if a tornado happens to hit it, and we'll have to constantly repair it, and that'll give us something to constantly do, because it'll kind of be boring if all of our buildings are made out of indestructible materials, and we never have to rebuild anything. That'll become boring. The watchtower will be made out of cobblestone, but there's going to be windows in it, and we'll have to constantly replace the windows, so that'll give us something to do. So the radar room is almost done. We just need to replace this. And that's why I make my house out of wood, because it also gives us something to do if a tornado hits, to rebuild it. And by the way, a tornado hit only once, and I remember which episode that was on. That was on episode 10, where a tornado hit. So, yeah. So there, we've got our radar room built, and there's our radar and everything. So now, time to put away all of the things that we don't need. I'm debating whether to end the episode here or not, because we saw no new storms this episode. And I want to see if we could get in a new storm. I want to see if we could get in a new storm. So that's why I don't want to end the episode, but I do want to end it at the same time, because no new storms have already formed. It's the 15-minute mark, and we're pretty much done with all of our work. Oh, we do have storage in the attic. Now we could begin to make use of it. So yeah, guys, we do have storage in the attic. I keep forgetting about that. If a new storm did form by the time I go downstairs, then this episode may go over 20 minutes. Okay, guys, a new storm hasn't formed, so I am going to have to end off the episode, and anything that does form we'll look at next episode. So guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the blurriness as usual, and any other inconveniences, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.